Okay, so let's look at this question. So in the figure below, PQ is parallel to RS. Find the value of X. So let's see. So we have X here. How do we go about this question? Now we have 65 degrees, 50 degrees, and then we have 30 degrees here. So let's begin with looking at this angle. Since we have this angle here, so we are looking at this shape QRU. So let's see how we can find this particular angle. So let me call here since there's X here, let me call here, let's see Y. Good. So I have Y here. So how do I find Y? These are what interior angles of a triangle. And as you know, interior angles of a triangle gives what? 180 degrees. So to find this angle, we need to sum the whole of this and equate to what? 180 degrees. So we can have 65 degrees plus 50 degrees plus y, which is equal to 180 degrees. So we can group like terms by having 180 minus 65 plus 50 degrees. Good. So we can have here as 180 degrees minus 115 degrees. So what is the final answer for y? Y gives 65 degrees. Good. So we have 65 here. Yeah. So that is for y. Good. Now once we know y as what? 65, then let's quickly look at this particular angle here. Now if you have 65 here, then it is easy for us to get this angle. So this is what? Two vertical lines what crossing each other. And for plane geometry 1, we said that whenever two vertical lines cross each other, we get what? Vertically what? Opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So this is vertically opposite to this angle. Angle Y is vertically what? Opposite to this angle. And here, the angle here is also vertically opposite to this angle here. Good. So since we have Y at 65, then automatically here is also what? 65 degrees. That is what? Vertically opposite angles. Good. Now before we can look at X, remember that in the question we are saying that PQ is parallel to what? RS. So it means that this line you see here is parallel to what? This line. So if I should continue from here, it will be like this. And this one will also go a little bit. This one will come. This one will go. Good. So it means that this line you see here is parallel to what? This one. Good. Since this is parallel to this line, and you see that we have this particular line here also coming down here. So if we should continue, it will also go what? A little bit. Good. And we also have this line going this way, coming this way. Good. So once we have this and we are saying that this line and this line are parallel, then we can find x. But how do we find x? We need to hold either find this angle. So let's look at this angle. So how do we find this angle? Now, if you recall, we also said that if you have this angle here, and this is what? A triangle, and we have exterior angle here. Have you gotten it? These angles are what? Interior angles. But how do I get the one outside the triangle? Have you gotten that? So to get that, we are saying that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to what? The sum of interior angles which are opposite to that exterior angle. So looking at this, you see that these two angles are opposite to this angle here, and this is the exterior angle. So how do I find this? I only have to what? Add this to this, then I will get this. Have you gotten that? Good. So let me call here, say, let me use M here. So to get my M, I will only add 65 degrees to 30 degrees, which will give me 95 degrees. Good. So that is for this angle. That is what? This angle is what? 95 degrees. Good. Once I'm able to find this angle as 95 degrees, then finding x becomes very, very simple. How do I find x? Remember that we are seeing this line here is parallel to what? This line. So once they are parallel and we have a line here, this line is intersecting at this point and also what? Intersecting here, because this line cuts this. So this line, the name of this line is what? Transverse line. So whenever you have a transverse line cutting what? Two parallel lines, then the angles opposite, these are what? Co-interior what? Angles. Co-interior what? Angles. So these are what? The interior opposite what? Angles. And we call it what? Co-interior what? Angles. So we say that co-interior angles sum up to what? 180 degrees, because we are seeing this is what? Parallel to this, and since this is a transverse line, so I will only what? Add this. These are what? Co-interior angles. Then I will get what? My value. So I will only add x plus m and equate to 180 degrees. But what is m? So my m is what? 95 degrees, which is equal to 180 degrees. Then I'll have here as x is equal to 180 degrees minus 95 degrees. Then my final answer becomes 85 degrees. Good. So this is very simple, right? Yeah, very, very simple. So when you have questions like this is how you can go about it. Thank you.